Hello there everyone, Shippy here. Hope everyone out there's doing well and came back once again with some more Tekken 8 ranked matches as I try to climb up the blue ranks here with Asuka. Looks like my first opponent here is going to be a King player, so let's see what we can get done. My last video a little bit too far backwards than what I would have liked, so let's see if we can make up for our ineptitudes last go around. I tried to sidewalk that and got hit. Okay, we're gonna get the wall here. Thankfully they don't get the floor. Tried to go for the unblockable, and we traded. That's unfortunate. I made every wrong decision that I could have. All right. Alright, we do get the floor break here. I fuck it up though. Alright, we'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, we get launched off that. Alright, we'll take the grab here. We'll do the floor break. That was just a little awkward interaction. Nothing good was going to come out of that for anybody. I shouldn't launch him. BR plus. I was a little bit too far away though. Picking up short in the grab. Alright, we'll catch him on the whiff. Alright, we do catch them on the hit there. I have no problem with that, they're dead. Alright, we'll sidewalk here. That still caught me. Was I not just stand blocking? Alright, they're gonna mash. And no one respects that. Alright, we'll take this. And drop it. And that's what I do. Go low. I tried to backstep it and can't. And we'll steal the round from King here. And it looks like they might have rage quit. And maybe not. Maybe just a little bit of a lag. Sometimes the online can be spotty, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, one and done. All right, well, in that case, I'll be back when I find my next opponent. It looks like I found my next opponent here, going up against a Reina player. So let's see what we can get done and try not to mess up too much if that's possible. Alright, we'll do that. God, the carries are so far forward. I'll take that trade. I really didn't know what else to do off that, considering that I was a world away and we traded. Alright, they try to heat right back. Come back 3. Always go with Asuka's best move when in doubt. Alright. Yep, that was better than what I chose to do there. Alright, they do block it. Alright, they sidewalk me there. Alright, that time they... I fucked it up. They try to press on me. I tried to sidestep. We'll take that. We're plus there, but I still got hit. Alright, we'll take the low. I fucked up the wall combo. Because of course I did. We stole that from them. I had no business winning that. Alright, we're just gonna sidewalk. Oh, I unfortunately didn't get my launcher, as in I flubbed the input for launcher. Alright, good blocking the low by them. Alright, they just pressed on it because everyone does. Right, good block there. Or a good duck, I should say. Alright, we go low. And we get down back 3. Alright. Get one game on the board here against Reina. And get back to a little bit over half of the middle of Fujin here. But they did adapt to my shoulder charging and my stupidity, so let's see if we can actually play a little bit smarter and play around what they know now.
Round 1.
Alright, side step. Alright, they do block the low there. Alright, that's their turn. I didn't know if I could challenge or not. Alright, I'm making every wrong call I can. Alright, I fuck it up. Alright, no blocking low there. Alright, we take that. You know what? I tried to interrupt that sooner. But you know what? I'm too stupid to have done that correctly. All right. I tried to sidewalk it. I don't think you can. I thought I was still blocking there. I didn't really have enough health to be doing that. Alright, now they're bringing it back on me. Alright, we'll heat up here. Of course, I managed to fuck that up. Alright, we'll get out of the wall. Oh, that's an unfortunate whip. Alright, they tie things back up on me here, and around a piece, and we, it's like we never got any points at all. Alright, let's see if we can manage to win the set here somehow, some way. Okay, let's try to play smarter. Alright, we take that. Take that pick up as well. That's unfortunate. I tried to keep the momentum going. Alright, now we gotta deal with the wall. Alright, thankfully they stepped forward into ours. Alright, I'll take that. And we catch up back 3. Okay, we're running out of time there. Oh, that was kind of a weird interaction. Alright, take that. Should bring us to the wall. Alright, no breaking the throw. I thought they were going to come up short, so I did it again. I was a little bit slow on a punish there. I thought I was holding down back. Oh well. take that. Alright, we decide. That was a weird one. Alright, I'm gonna heat up here. They're probably gonna mash. And we will gladly take that and get another round on the board here. Oh, I'll take the trade, I guess. Alright, no block on the low. I came up well short, unfortunately. Alright, no taking this throw here. Gonna walk up, go for the low. Haven't done that yet. And we catch him on the back step backwards with a hate smash. And managed to get back to where we started. Alright, well, we managed to win a set 2-1 against Reina here. Good games to the opponent. Let's see if we can keep up the momentum. I'll be back when I find my next match. It looks like I found my next opponent here, going up against a Yoshimitsu player. So this could be trouble with how weird Yoshi is, but let's see if we can get done. Okay. I tried to press there. Alright, we run right into the helicopter setup. Oh, that was unfortunate. Alright, I'm playing really terribly here. God damn. Okay. Well, I'm probably dead up then. Okay, let's try to focus up here. Alright, we take that. Alright, they go for the low parry there. Alright, they tried to spin away. Not gonna give him the opportunity to do so. And we catch him at the mid here. Alright.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, get him on the whiff there. I do the wrong combo again, because that's what I do. That's kind of a funky looking combo. I thought that might have been my turn. Trying to catch him there. Alright, gotta keep a watch out for that parry. Alright. Alright, get taken a throw by them. Okay. Whoop. Starting to lag a little bit here. Ah, I didn't realize it stayed that active. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, I think if I play a little bit smarter here, we should be able to win this. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we're just gonna sidestep here. Alright, we'll take that. Then we're gonna heat up here. They managed to take a turn there and stay on the offensive. Alright, they are looking out for that string. Keep that in mind. Alright, they tried to go for a grab there. God, Yoshimitsu so weird. They try to act, but that is our turn.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that's not what I wanted, actually. Alright, they try to spin away, and it's up into a back throw because they tried that. And they try to spin away again and get caught by another grab, so we are going to take the second game here.
You win.
Alright, let's just try to play patiently and do our bullshit before he can do his. That's my game plan here. Alright, we tie things up at around a piece. The winning set's going to be a whole different animal.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, I dropped it. Alright, that's our turn, so we just take advantage there. Alright, we had all the momentum that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, let's take the single combo since I'm fucking the... I even fucked that up. We'll take it. Alright, we'll take that. My God, I'm dropping every fucking thing. I don't know the tech for that throw.
Round 3. Fight.
I got grabbed out of my mid. I'm plus there. I wanted to keep pressure up against the wall. And that held a bit further reach than I think it deserved to have. Alright, we'll catch him in the low here. Or with the low, I should say. I managed to go up 2 rounds to 1. I'll take that trade, I suppose. I'm dropping every fucking thing. I tried to sidewalk him and still got caught by that. Alright, I'll mash Rage Art there. Or not Rage Art, but Heat Smash. Wow, I thought I was on the other side of the world. Alright, it might be... Yeah, I'm dead off that. Unless I live with just a sliver beyond a sliver, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Nope, no chance.
Final round.
Alright, we're tied to 2 piece here. Alright, gets a full combo off that. Alright, we're gonna heat up here. God damn it. I think that's just more active than I think it's gonna be. And I thought that string was over. Get hit by the other hit. Alright, we are plus. And then get hit by the remainder of the string.
You win.
And we managed to steal a set from Yoshimitsu. I did not feel good about that. I didn't feel like I played very well. But we'll take wins where we can get them. But a good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find one more match. Alrighty, looks like I have found my final opponent here, going up against a Steve player. So let's see if we can manage to steal a win from Steve. Steve, one of those characters that also kind of gives me trouble, but what character in this game doesn't? Alright, I'll take that trade. Well, I guess it wasn't really a trade, but I'll take that hit. Alright, we'll take that and go low here. Did he backstep me? And we'll go with the mid. Alright. Managed to get around on the board. Alright. They had the right idea, but I got fortunate that they kind of stood up into it. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, we are plus, but I was really far away. Don't ask me why I did that. I thought I had my heat already engaged, but I'm stupid, and I just made another stupid decision. Alright, we are plus. We're blocking the low. And we catch him on with the rage art as they run up and jab. Alright. Steal another round. That we probably shouldn't have won, but I'll take it. Alright, I'm just gonna sidestep here. I sidestepped the wrong direction. Alright, with the back one. I come up short because I can't judge distances. Alright, we go for a grab here. I haven't done that yet. Alright, we'll take that. I should have just launched him for it, but I was getting ready to run out of the heat smash, so I figured why not just go ahead and do it. And we'll catch him while they're lying on the ground with back three. Alright, so we managed to get a little bit closer to Raijin again. Well, let's see if we can stay on the course that we're on. Because every time I get a little bit closer to it, I immediately fall 10 times the amount I went forward backwards. Alright, Steve. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, good jump back. Alright, let's see if we can make that spring kick the next time. Alright, here's a parry. Alright, we'll catch him there. Alright, we are plus, we'll sweep low. And we'll do it again. I'm also gonna go low this time. They try to jab, interrupt me. Alright, I'm just gonna sidewall here. Alright, they come up short. I'm not gonna hit anything with that. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted again. That's what I've been trying to do. But not successfully. Alright, managed to catch him coming forward. Alright. Okay, it's not adapting low, so I guess next time we will go to low string. And I will take that trade gladly. Alright, they caught me there. I tried to sidewalk it. Oh. Unfortunately, we traded, but it didn't really work out for anybody. Alright, we're gonna heat up, or I'm gonna try to heat up and continually not get it. I tried to sidewalk it, and it tracked to me. That's unfortunate. I tried to sidewalk him again. Alright, now let's play a little bit more patient. That was definitely his turn. I just pressed her to see if he'd let me get away with it. Alright, we go mid. I got grabbed out of that? I don't understand. Like, I'm plus. I know it's like only +1, but still. Alright, 4-4-3. I will fuck it up and accidentally run. There we go for the grab. No break on it. Oh, they managed to get hit by that. All right, go low. Keep exploiting that string as much as I can because they're not adapting to it. All right, we managed to rob Steve of 2 games here and get a little bit closer to Ryzen on a 4-game win streak. So maybe if I can string some wins together, we can get up to Ryzen, but I might be asking a whole lot. But I do believe anyway that'll be a journey for next time, as I'm going to end the video here. If you made it this far, do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.